Hey guys, today I wanted to show you this new cordless pool vacuum that was gifted to me by InoTech. Now I'm really excited about this because we have so many leaves that are falling on our pool constantly. There's always debris in here, but it's not always something that's worth getting out the big suction vacuum and hooking that whole thing up, or even throwing the robot vacuum in and waiting for it to eventually pick everything up. Sometimes you just need something that's quick for a quick cleanup, and this is the answer to that. So this has a rechargeable cordless design. You just plug it in right here. It doesn't take very long to charge, and then you get about 60 minutes of runtime, which is more than enough for our size of pool for sure. One of the cool features of this is going to be that the head of it is clear, so you can see everything going in as you're vacuuming, and it does have brushes on here as well to help kick stuff up. So with this, you're going to get two different mesh bags, and they're for different purposes. So they're going to be labeled on the side. The 300 mesh is going to be, as it says on here, suitable for medium debris like leaves, twigs, and acorn. And then the 500, which is what I'm going to use today, is better for like sand and kind of smaller particles that you really want to catch up. The caveat is that you're not going to have quite as good of suction power if you're using the 500, but it's plenty of suction power to pick up everything that you're going to need. The other thing I love about this is that it has this extendable pole on it, but it compacts down so that it's very easy to store. So you're not having to store some really long pole. You're still able to reach everything you want to in your pool, but it's not taking up a lot of space. All right, so to get started here, I have extended the pole. You could also swap this out for another pole. It just has the kind of standard little click buttons that attach to any type of pool cleaning pole. And then to turn it on, all we're gonna do is swap this on and stick it in the water. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this closely as I head towards this debris. You can see it really quickly and powerfully being sucked up into the vacuum through that clear head, which is extremely satisfying. So honestly, this just kind of reminds me of using a normal stick vacuum inside my house, and I love that. This really makes it much easier to keep up with your pool maintenance because you're not having to do a whole bunch of setup, and you can quickly and easily just do little touch-ups on the pool. If you just have one area that's a little bit dirty, you can pop this in there, give it a quick clean. All right, so to demonstrate how easy this is, you can just swap out their smaller pole for a larger pool that you may have on hand for your skimmer net, and that's going to extend your reach and be a little bit less leaning over. The smaller pool would definitely be totally suitable for a hot tub or maybe like a stock tank pool. I could use it for my pool, but this is going to be a little bit easier if I put the longer pole on it. And I like being able to have the option of both. Another thing I really like about this is that we use this pool for our Airbnb, and I occasionally have other people that need to come and clean the pool for me when we're out of town. And this is so easy to operate that I can basically just explain to them it's like a normal vacuum you'd use in your house. You just turn it on and vacuum up anything in the pool. Because that was always tough to explain how to connect the suction hose into the filter basket and all of that sort of thing. That was always kind of like a big hurdle, and it made people not want to come help me clean my pool. So this is way easier for even a novice person to use if they've never cleaned a pool before. It's so intuitive. I also love that all of this small debris is going into this vacuum bag and not into my pool filter system, because it's not great for the sand filter to constantly be getting filled up with sludge from the pool. All right, I just finished up. So let's take a look at what we've got inside this filter. And to open it, you're just gonna snap this open, and you've got your filter bag here. Let the water drain out, and then you just unsnap these little hooks on the front and the back, and you can take a look at what we've got in there. Got a whole bunch of leaves. And then like so much fine sediment. This did such a good job getting that really fine stuff that had settled to the bottom after I put clarifier in out of the pool. So super happy with this. This is easy to clean afterwards. You can just turn it inside out and rinse it out and it'll be perfect again. So I hope that seeing this demo of this InoTech handheld little vacuum was helpful for you. I know this is going to be an absolute game changer for my pool maintenance and just so much easier to do quick pool cleaning tasks. If you're looking for a really easy way to clean your pool or your hot tub, I definitely think you should give this a try.